What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Ark Survival Ascended on the Ragnarok map. In today's episode, we're going to be taming ourselves the Noble Otter. Now, the Noble Otter is pretty much my pseudo version of the Dire Otter. I believe there's like multiple other like Dire Otter, like big otter mods. But I chose Noble Otter, and as always, link down in the description below if you want to test out this mod for yourself. But anyway, so how do we tame one? Well, we need an otter, and as you can see, we already have one since a couple episodes ago I tamed one, and yeah, just to mainly help with installation and stuff with the deathworm or the iceborn queen. So yeah, now I believe I actually have one that's not too far from my base. Right. Okay, I might need to actually get in like within render distance or whatever, but yeah, pretty much the Noble Otter taming method is pretty much the same as the regular otter, but you need the Noble Otter, or not Noble Otter, you need a regular otter to passively feed it, because if you don't, then, well, you just don't tame it. So that's simple, really. So oh yeah, so we do have a Noble Otter. They pretty much spawn wherever the otter spawns, or they have a chance, to take up the otter spawn. Now, did I grab something that I could just like melee with? Oh, I really didn't. Okay, well, we'll just replace this with that. But yeah, it's pretty much a bigger otter. As you can see, that one has some pretty cool colors. So let's just go ahead. I don't know if that thing's gonna try to eat me or not. I'm gonna be honest with you. But yeah, that's Noble Otter, which very colorful one. Like, it looks like that thing's honestly mutated. But yeah, let's get us some fish here. So got a fishy that's spinning in circles. What is nope. No! Bad otter. Okay, well, that's lovely. Had a pretty decently sized fish. Okay, let's just go ahead. Noble Otter's right there. Oh, you're on land. Oh, we can get a better look at you. But yeah, these guys are also rideable. And I didn't think they were for a second, but yeah, they are. Hey there, buddy. You're very colorful. I don't know why you're that colorful. Alright, so we've fed him one fish. I mean, this is a level 50, so it's probably gonna not take that much time. So we just need to find another fish here real quick. Obviously I saw another one. There you go. I mean, you're less quality fish, but does not seem like we need a lot of a good fish just to get this thing ready. But let's go over there. Stop, drowning. That would be nice. All right, there, buddy. Come here. Come on. There we go. Now, can we? Oh wow, we can ride on him. We don't need a saddle. Things jumpy. But yeah, there we go. We got ourselves a Noble Otter. Now, if I'm right, it's kind of confusing, at least in my personal opinion. So if you type in, let's just say either Otter or, I guess Noble, its saddle doesn't show up. But if you type in, I think Ocean Bounty, yeah. It's, and this makes it magical, okay. I'm not sure what exactly this saddle specifically does. I mean, yeah, let's just double read it, just to be understand. But equip Noble Otter with this will make it magical. Recipe for okay, which I don't know what that exactly means. It makes it magical. Please don't eat me, very good sir. Okay. Okay. Anyway, so we'll go ahead, fly back, and we'll make this saddle, and then we'll showcase this guy's abilities, because these guys have a lot of abilities for how small of a creature they are. Kind of a little bit busted, if I'll be completely honest with you. But, you know, let's just show. Alright, so here we are on our little fuzzy Noble Otter, which is actually pretty cool looking. I really like the design of this saddle, first of all. It looks really, really good. So, yeah, I really like it. One thing I kind of realized is that, which I think is kind of a little bit OP, is that not only you can equip its Ocean Bounty saddle, but it looks like we can also equip our like helmet onto this guy, right? Can we? We can. Oh my god. It's not really showing it, unfortunately. That might be a little bit of a bug, but man, you can really stack up some damage resistance with these guys. Holy crap. Okay, so let's quickly go over, and we're gonna need to, we're gonna need to take this guy to the ocean. I'm kind of curious, can an RG pick you up? Did I not have an RG, or am I going a little schizophrenic? I might be getting a little schizophrenic here. Or did I leave you somewhere? Oh no, I left you over there. I am becoming schizophrenic. Kind of curious to see if we can pick this guy up with the Argent tapes. I imagine so. It's not really that big of a creature. We can't. Interesting. Okay, I feel like an RG should be able to pick up this little guy right here, but that's just me. So let's actually take this guy to the water, and we can actually showcase some of its abilities. Oh, okay. I don't know why I just decided to get off of there, but you know what? We might as well do it, because I was just reading a little bit up on this guy, just to be sure. So, apparently there's actually a damage difference at this... Hello? I mean, I love it when that happens in Ark. Sometimes the creature just does not want to be ridden. But apparently this guy actually has a damage increase in water, so I kind of want to try to find something small real quick before we actually get in here. It also provides insulation, which is nice. So let's see. I heard dodo birds. Oh, we can hit this little guy right here. Okay, so how much damage are we dealing? 57. So, not great. Well, luckily there is to be a Pelagornis. And I think we actually do get the, we get the Spinosaurus hydration buff. And wow, these guys are really fast. Holy crap. So, wow, that was 124. That's like, is that like 2.5 damage increase, I guess? Holy, oh my god. You can zoom around the ocean with this guy. If these guys are going to be spawning in Gen Part 1, you might as well get this mod, honestly, and test these fellas out. Now, apparently they also have the ability to harvest, I'm trying to see if I can find it. Wait, it can heal? It's a support creature? What? I did not know that. Kind of cool. Noble Otter is interesting. Okay, I did not know that. That is new. Wait a minute. Are we also not losing oxygen? We're not losing oxygen, are we? Huh. Wow, I am learning a lot about this creature. Okay, I was gonna say, can we get ignored by megalodons? But no, everything. Is that pearls? So we should also be able to harvest pearls, which we harvest a lot, and we gain a little bit of a weight reduction to them, which is really good. That was a lot of pearls too. Holy crap. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we're like barely losing oxygen. That is actually kind of crazy. Wow. Do they like, I guess there's a, I mean, that has to be like an ability that they give reduce oxygen, which is really handy, honestly. Ah, Okay. But isn't hand he's getting eaten by these guys. I kind of want to test if we are immune to jellyfish stuns, but I feel like that's a bad idea. At least this close shore. But I do also know they have another buff. Oh my goodness. Where they will actually, we gotta fight the small shops. Do we still keep the damage increase? No. Oh, we kind of do. But we do also get the Argentavis healing buff whenever we kill something. I guess we'll just kill you. You won't run away. Yep, we gained the regeneration buff, which is pretty nice. That is pretty good. Wow, I didn't... Can you... Yeah, wow, I did not know these guys have this much utility behind them. Jesus Christ. Like I said, it's a bit of an OP-ish kind of creature, not gonna lie. Kind of does a little bit of everything, you know? It, helps you apparently heal creatures. It's a good pearl gatherer. It's really fast in water. And not too bad combat-wise. I mean, I know we attained like a level 50, but its damage, especially in the water, is surprisingly good. Like, I imagine it's a lot crazier whenever, wow, we just got a lot from that. Sorry, I just got a little sidetracked there. The question is, do we only eat fish, or does it prioritize fish? So, we're gonna throw all this fish meat. Can it eat regular meat? It does not want to eat regular meat. Interesting. So you gotta feed this guy nothing but fish meat. Okay. I was kind of curious about that. So, alright, interesting. Is there anything else I'm missing? Because holy crap, I hope it does have another ability, because this thing, feels like it does a lot. Feels like it's a really, all-rounding creature. No, that looks like that's about it. I do wonder if this thing can hold multiple artifacts, like the otter, but I'm not really seeing it saying that it can. But wow, what a pretty good creature, honestly. Like, if you are interested in adding the big otter into your arcade, check out the Noble Otter mod. It's a really simple creature to tame. What saddle level was his saddle? Because I'm pretty sure it was a little bit high, which is kind of funny, because, you know, level 75, which is, I just thought it was kind of funny for how easy it tame it is, because I think if a creature is really easy to tame, it should not have a high level saddle, but, you know, that's just me. But yeah, I guess it's gotta be pretty useful to have around the base, at least for me, you know, because I'm gonna get that bison army ready for the boss fight. And, you know, having something to heal the bisons just so they're all ready and don't have to wait hours on end for them to heal up will be nice. But I think on that note, I'm going to wrap today's episode. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, hit that like button if you're new to the channel. Hitting that subscribe button would definitely be appreciated. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace out, and have a good one.